Hitman 2 has a ton of new features and improvements, but time is limited, the internet is infinite, and you've got contracts to fill in 6 diverse new locations and brand new multiplayer modes, like player vs. player ghost mode and co-op sniper assassin, and a bunch of gameplay upgrades, including smarter combat AI, a brand new mini-map, security camera grids, picture-in-picture replays, a ton of new tools, mirrors that work like mirrors, the ability to hide inside crowds, the ability to hide inside foliage, and the briefcase. It's back, and it's better than ever. But the fun doesn't stop once the game is out. Hitman 2 will continue to grow, with elusive targets and community-sourced live events. There's a lot more, but we're almost out of time. So here's everything else. This is Hitman Perfected. This is Hitman 2.
For the players.
Hello there, I'm Dennis Bremvold, the design director on Star Wars Battlefront II. Today, we're going to look at General Grievous, the notorious Jedi Hunter, who was just released to our game. I'm also going to cover some changes that we made to Hero Health star cards. Now let's take a closer look at General Grievous. As you can see, he's a big guy. We've designed him to bring about fear and feel like an overwhelming opponent in the game. Trust Surge launches General Grievous forward with all 4 lightsabers in a stabbing motion, dealing damage and throwing the target to the ground. General Grievous is also a strategist. The unsettling Claw Rush ability lets him flee the scene in the blink of an eye, or advance quickly towards his enemies, damaging and pushing opponents out of his path. His final ability is called Unrelenting Advance, and it's one of General Grievous's most iconic moves. When this ability is used, he will form a spinning lightsaber wall in front of him, blocking all frontal attacks while dealing damage to enemies standing in his way. It's really cool. He arrives with the default Jedi Hunter appearance. You can also unlock his battle damaged appearance, which adds even more to his intimidating look. Another to-be-announced appearance will also be available coming later in November. Upgraded Hero Health star cards are also coming with the General Grievous update. We've replaced some of the lesser used star cards with Health on Defeat star cards. See you next time, and may the Force be with you.
breach with the Strange Brigade. Whatever mystic menaces await, these chaps are more than a match for them. Look out, Brigade! The locals are as horrifyingly hospitable as ever. Terrifying tunnels await. Mind your heads, Brigade. Aha! Quite the arcane addition to the arsenal there. Watch out, Brigade. There's bull-headed brutes on the loose. Cheers for our new companion, Hachiro Shimizu, freelance fighter of fearsome fiends. What a shocking development. Giuliani! One piece of unearthly evil destroyed. All thanks to the splendid efforts of the Strange Brigade.
Forged from the splintered and rotting carcass of a long-sunk mighty galleon, the Necrofex Colossus is an abhorrent manufacturing of broken warship and rotting flesh. In the center of their mass, a creaking bow dangles the flailing limbs of 100 corpses forced into its wooden chest. The Necrofex Colossus brings earth-shaking firepower to the battlefield with its arm-mounted cannon, able to strike devastating blows from afar before crushing waves of enemies under its weight in close quarters.
Спасибо за просмотр. Если не сложно, поставь лайк под этим видео и подпишись на канал, чтобы не пропустить новые выпуски.